Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII with me, Zauberhaft. Oh gosh, it has been such a long time since I have played that game. The last moment, oh my god, insert a joke in here, ladies and gentlemen, literally. I almost have forgotten everything down to the last button of, well, how to manipulate my characters here. I can just dance with Vanille a little bit. Hey, I'm so glad to see you! Oh yeah, Saz, how has that been going? Is everything okay? Probably, right? Is everything okay? But I definitely remember my plan for this particular game. It was to return back to... where is the map now? Probably over here. Right. It's right there. Here we go. This little area contains a lot of interesting packs of foes for me to consider. And I don't know whether I can actually take on all of them and have the time to do that. Probably I can, but off screen, and I don't really want to, you know, I don't want to have to refer to something that I have never shown to you guys. I want you all to be able to see everything, basically. How is that going and what it is, what it looks like. So probably I will take on the most essential packs of monsters that I find demonstrative to a certain extent. I mean, those packs that really help the player reveal the tactic for the future chapters, for the future more dangerous monster packs and everything like that. And yeah, one more piece of good news here is going to be that, hey, you know what, since that previous time, Square Enix have actually implemented one huge buff for that game. They have fixed the escape button issue. Hey, hilarious it is, because this time around, if you actually push escape button, there will be this ridiculous Windows 98 style system window asking you, are you sure you want to leave the game? And for those who don't know, previously, if you basically push escape button while in Final Fantasy XIII on PC, it will immediately shut down the game and leave you on a desktop without any questions, without any prior windows, without anything. If you haven't saved your progress, then it is your own undoing. Or your own doing. You're gonna pay for this, basically. Okay, talking done. We're going to engage some monsters with Vanille and Saz. Oh yeah, good to know. I got a preemptive strike just for the very first bottle. Oh yes, instead of preemptive strike, Vanille engage the Fyra. Let's see how my memory works out for me. Change the target quickly before they... Oh yeah, I have managed. Sprinkle them up with a Fyra and we'll see. Keep Saz as commando for the time being. Oh, that didn't really work out all that well. I'm not sure. I have forgotten all the tiny intricacies of the tactics of the game, so... Okay. Let me see. I'll be for War and Peace now. I feel like this is not going well. Okay. Do that for yourself, Vanille, as well. It's not going well. It is not going well. Okay, I might as well summon their reinforcements, so... Oh god, we have just killed one of them. Only one of them. That's interesting. Oh, maybe I should have returned to my previous tactic and... Uh-oh. Are they really doing that? Okay, let's be Cura and Cure. I'm guessing it's better variant for myself right now. And okay, one dead. Good thing to know. And they're summoning reinforcements now. Don't care for reinforcements. Destroy the mud frogs. Are they literally attacking me with poison or something? I'll destroy that mud frog quickly. Now. Perfect. War and Peace, just for the measure of safety. Measures of safety should not be violated. Concentrate all attacks on the Mud Frog. Hedge Frogs go last. I don't want these bastards to summon anymore. And I'm guessing I'm not getting any sort of 5 stars rating remotely after that battle. Okay, fine. Okay. Get a Fire. Destroy the final Mud Frog. Yeah, final Mud Frog is dead. Saz, Vanille, keep up going. These tiny froggies, oh my god. Deep protection. Good to know. We could kill him before anything bad happens. Oh my god, it's 5-star rating? Seriously? Oh yeah, I get you will have 5-star rating anytime you have a preemptive strike, so it doesn't really matter. It's really difficult to ruin a battle if you are actually doing it perfectly enough. In this game, whenever you are, well, kind of afraid or not exactly sure what you're doing, Garkimasira, not sure of the way of pronunciation that name. I honestly like that name, but nevertheless, it's difficult to pronounce. Well, just finish it, Saz. We don't have much time to mess around with those petty creatures. Oh yeah, Gremlin. You want some? Then get... Oh my god, his last touch of health and he's still alive. Yep. 5 stars. It is going to be not that, well, how does one put it? This is really, So yeah, if you're not sure of your own tactic and of your own strength, I'd strongly recommend you to keep all this area on high precipitation level, like rainy, gloomy and everything weather with those devices. Because if you switch those devices into a different weather, like sunny, it is not going to be all that sunny for you. Because probably this whole place will be littered with wyverns. Yeah, oh, wyverns? Where is supposed to be the W and where is supposed to be the V letter? I don't really know. Might as well check my Crystarium before I start to engage in any difficult kind of battles. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We got 1000 CP on each of my characters, and basically they're almost fully developed. Medic is pushed to the limit, as well as Ravager, so it's going to be Saboteur. Let's go for the roll level immediately, not wasting anything. We got HP, and we got Quake. Quake is not up to my wishes, but looks like we got the CP for everything. So from this moment forth, I'm basically going to be leveling. Cranking that experience up as efficient as I can. But nay, actually, this whole section I'm doing here is not for the leveling and not for the grinding, or rather, only HP here. It's not for grinding, it's for demonstrating a couple of battles for you, ladies and gentlemen, that I find, of course, optional, really dangerous for that development of my characters, but at the same time, I think, as I have already mentioned, it's important for the future. It's important for the understanding of the local battles, and also, I guess, even if I die a couple times, it doesn't really matter, because, hey, I really need to get in the know of things. There they are. those ginormous winged monsters that are flying around over here. And those are undeniably dangerous. Here's one of them. Only one of them. Hanging without any support. Look how magnificent the creature looks like. I really adore that. Vanille, I think you adore that too, because, hey, how's that supposed to be, having such a thing as a pet? Oh my god! Oh yeah, this is a wyvern. Approaching it. Oh my, I think I can go for the tide turner right away. Oh my god. Deprotect as soon as you can. Good. Deprotect worked. We got poison. Poison might have gone first. Oh my god. Go for poison once again. Poison the being, or the creature. We cannot poison it for a certain reason, but it's essential anyway. Okay, let's just try de-shelling it for a change. And go for War and Peace as soon as we can, because it will probably attack us very soon. Emphasize. Bite. Nice. This attack must have been really devastating, but alright. Keep it up. We got this undermine thing. Return for poisoning. The creature should be down. Okay, since it's staggered, we can basically just assault it directly. Oh, it is poisoned finally, but not before the deprotection has worn off. This is not the example of the efficient battle, but I think we are doing it well. I think we're doing it well from this moment. This kind of momentous occasion. One stagger even is not enough to finish off the beast. So... okay, I guess it's down. It's attacking me for some reason. Oh my god, deprotection. Is it on me already or not? Not poison. Deprotect and de-shell. Oh my god, I'm deprotected. I should watch out. Bite? Whoa! This is what I'm talking about. It is capable of destroying me from the get-go. Okay, if I'm under deprotection and at the same time... oh, it can bite me. This is what will happen. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's the first lesson. This is why I wanted to show that to you. This part also, well, you can skip those, but you are missing the whole point. Because the following section and the following chapters will be littered with such monsters, and if you don't learn that at this stage in the game, you might face a lot more difficulties in the future. Okay, Saz, Vanille, let's go and work together this time around. We'll go for Tide Turner from the get-go, as long as we're not poisoned, and poison the creature, so that it starts to, like, deal damage right from the get-go. Oh my god. This calls for War and Peace right away, and forces me to call for Esuna on myself to remove the deprotection. Now the bite will not kill anyone. You see, it only like damages half of my health. Go for War and Peace. This is how it is done. And for Tide Turner again. I'm not doing anything before actually poisoning the beastie. Now for de-shelling and deprotecting. Yep, D-Shell has done it. I hope it doesn't go for bite right away. Wow. Come on, Vanille. It'll just do it. No, it does go for bite. Oh, shoot. Okay, then. good to know it tried to attack Saz. So I can heal. Oh my god, I cannot heal Saz. So it's going to be Phoenix Dawn. Oh, down.
I owe ya.
Cure yourself. And slash and burn the beast, I guess. Oh my goodness. By the way, what are the beast's weaknesses? We don't know yet. I'm guessing I can use techniques on it. Might as well use techniques. Like Libra. Okay, what do we know now? Yep, I got lucky because I have been shooting fire at it. And it's weak against fire. Okay, it is weak against wind attacks as well. And basically both Vanille and Saz have fire and wind attacks. This is a good thing to know. Capable of inflicting deprotect and susceptible to poison. It basically says that I should use poison against it. But the very time I was trying to do that a previous time around, it gave me one heck of a hard time trying to inflict poison on it. Oh my. What do you think you're doing? You're forcing me to use healing. My god, if it uses bite, it will kill Saz. So I got no choice. Sorry. And it will use bite. Huh. What an insidious creature. It might seem that it will use bite all the time after inflicting deprotect, but no. Absolutely not. So you see how terrible it was, how difficult it was to even try attacking the Wyvern alone. Well, it's not really difficult, but you should keep attention up and running all the time. You should be like on your guard, trying to attack that. Literally, I'm not sure if the two people, like Saz and Vanille is basically a teen, can just attack such a beast. Is it even sane to attack a tiger of a sort? No. But we are attacking ginormous, flying, monstrous, poisonous creatures. Well, destroy the Garchimera as soon as we can. Basically, just keep attacks up and going. Oh my god. Okay, just keep Asuna going. On me. I don't want to give this Wyvern any chances. And Titaner. Yep, it does go for bite right away. Poison it. You see, it doesn't poison. It doesn't get poisoned, which is really bad. Okay, right after that turn, I am going for curing. Returning for turning the tide. And trying to poison the creature. Oh my god, it frigging did this again. You see, its actions are pretty randomized. And I prefer... Let's push it up a little bit. You see, again with a bite right after the deprotection. I'm starting to think that it has something, somewhat a different strategy from the game I used to play on my Xbox 360. So yeah. Okay, now it goes. It is poisoned, deprotected, and I hope it gets de-shelled pretty soon. Do it. Nice. Go for War and Peace before anything bad happens.
I appreciate it.
And start working the Wyverns. Wyverns. Okay, finally, I got the name. Now I know how to pronounce it properly. Wyvern. W is the first. and V is the next. The protection is on Saz. I don't think it will bite Saz's way up to his own demise right now, because he's got a lot of health. So I try to just forget. Oh, it does use bite again right after deprotection. But I will not attack right now after such a devastating blow, so I can destroy the creature. Again, 5 stars. So yeah. The lesson after this battle. Letter A. Everyone knows you should debuff the strong, resilient foes first, and only then try to destroy them. But that's self-explanatory. What is not is, in the majority of cases, you're supposed to destroy the support units first. Like those tiny gremlins, Garchimesiras, whatever. Please, guys, I just beseech you. If you know... What? Well, there is a sphere I should grab. Okay, fine, I will. I so will. I could just, yeah, I know I must search the area, because the previous time I basically have run it through, and I'm not sure I have got everything possible from it. Which means I will investigate it as well. So yeah, destroy the support first. If you don't, this support will deliver finishing blows to you all the time. Like, they're not dangerous, but after a strong attack from a resilient and high damage adversary, you'll be extremely vulnerable to any tiny attacks that suddenly get to be extremely dangerous. And even though deprotection of this Wyvern is not really matching the tactic all that well with Garchimesiras that normally just spit fire spells at you, which are magical spells, and D-Shell might have been a lot worse, but Wyverns, yay, they deliver massive amounts of physical damage, and if you are under deprotection, you have already seen what happens. And it will happen all the time to you. I wonder, these amounts of experience I'm getting from those tiny battles around this tiny place Aqua Ring, I know what they are implying. I know what they're trying to prove. I'll destroy that monster pack just for the record. I know what the developers of this game are implying, basically. All those battles are optional. You may just go for these tiny packs. Even this sphere is not guarded by a strong pack of monsters. It was just those Flandragoras, which are not dangerous whatsoever. But at the same time, again, these battles against Wyverns are the most difficult in this part. And I'm guessing they are... it's either scale beasts or Wyverns. But all in all... Yep, 5-star. All in all, scale beasts are really slow and kind of not really dangerous for that exactly reason. They have only one strong attack that can deliver a lot of damage, but they don't really have any deep protection or anything like that, and they are delivering their blows really slowly, so you can have a lot of time to heal, a lot of time to catch up, a lot of time to figure out the tactics, whereas with the Wyvern, you don't have that luxury. It will deliver its attacks right after the previous ones, being persistent, being strong, and resilient at the same time. So this battle is the cornerstone of the age for this particular chapter. Because we got two Garchimesiras, a very dangerous pack because they can deliver really, really bad fire blows at me. But at the same time, there's Wyvern, which will be the primary foe of mine, and the cornerstone of that battle, the very idea, is going to be to destroy Garchimesiris as fast as you can to rid this Wyvern of... Wyvern! Okay, I will learn it. I will learn it sometime. Just be patient, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, first destroy those to rid the Wyvern of the support she has. Again, she? Maybe. I strongly intend to consider Wyverns eminent, but it's folly, of course. Let's hope it's not folly to... Oh yeah, Garchimesiris, destroy fast as you can. Destroy them. Those are incredibly dangerous. Here we go. Whoa. Dangerous. Danger. Danger. Critical condition. Heal yourself, Vanille. Okay, now we're going. Now we're in business. We should destroy other Garchimesiris fast enough. I'm not sure I should use fire up, by the way. Probably I should just spit fires. Okay, Saz, you can finish the deal. Because I should prepare for the bite. It will bite, right? Certainly it will. Might as well cure myself real quick. And go for the Tide Turner. Poisoning, buffing myself. Okay, maybe I should just go for random spells. One of them should go into that eventually. By the way, what is the weapon Vanille has? Okay, go for 2 poison and deprotect. Oh, we have already poisoned the creature. Deprotect to the win! Deprotection for the final win. Go ahead, go ahead. Deprotection is not working all that well for me this time around. It will try biting us. I know it will. I so know it will. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Bite. Going right after the deprotection. Right after this poisonous blob of acid it spits at us to deprotect. I might as well dual casting it fast as I can. Oh yeah. Let's just crank up this percentage. The second round, and we will be attacking it with... Oh, come on, dear Wyvern. Wyvern. WV. WV. It's almost as difficult as it is for a tiny child to actually get into the know of what hand is right and which hand is right and which hand is left. Let me just imagine that there is a W letter on my left hand and there's V letter on my right, so that I should like read it from left to right the normal way. Wyvern. I feel like being in the first grade right now. I cannot even remember how to pronounce that word correctly. Good job, Zauberhaft. But Zauberhaft the Mighty, the great magician of the age, has to attend magic kindergarten, I guess. You know. Learn the ABCs and everything. Very well. I will, I promise. It's Wyvern, not Wyvern. I just imagine that word, for a certain reason, does look foreign to me, but I imagine how ridiculous it sounds when you are listening to me making those ridiculous mistakes like Wyvern. My god. Now I know. Need to Know Theater demonstrates how to pronounce the word wyvern correctly and not inflict infinite amounts of shame on yourself. Good job. By the way, I also sort of need to know what weapons they actually have. In terms of Vanille, we got Belladonna Wand with improved debuffing. So she does have the wand with improved debuffing. And yeah, having to cast this ridiculous amount of random saboteur skills is the very reason why I recommend to equip this Belladonna Wand thing for this chapter and potentially beyond. No, we don't really have to cast that on Flandragoras. Who needs that? God, Flandragoras. We'll destroy the Flandragoras with our bare hands. Or spells. Or maybe it's not gonna be that easy. Go, Vanille. One round of healing will do, and return to destroying them with fire.
Oh yeah! Kill it with fire!
No! None shall stand. Why do they seem this resilient? At least I'm sure I'm attacking the central one so that the impact splash damage of fire will kick in. They are really frequently swapping places, so... Okay. Why are those Flandragoras this resilient? I'm not sure. Because my characters are fully buffed. And they were basically fully buffed without any grinding again. So it's just up to you to decide, guys, whether you are going for the grinding or not. You are so doing this without any grinding. It's really easy. Because it doesn't change anything, you're already leveled up for the toughest bosses in the world that can be found in this chapter. But at the same time, boom. Say goodbye. At the same time, yeah. My motivation is pretty much clear to you already, so... And don't forget to attend the reading section. Probably I will go for the reading section before the boss, so I could, you know, get rid of any stumbles before the following chapter. It's going to be... Well, yeah, the story is going to be developing drastically after this. Those locations we are in, those peaceful locations of Sunleth Waterscape are but the final peaceful moment in the game. Oh yeah.
After 1,000 battles, there is only death.
Meaning, after this chapter, it's going to be a lot more intense and a lot more deadly. Warmongering crew of the sea are on their path. Oh yeah, we did it! It's actually incredible, ladies and gentlemen, because I seem to be doing all those battles for the 5-star rating. Because I have been playing this game for such a dead lot of time. Basically, you can see it by the date of the previous video of Final Fantasy published on my channel. And whatever, you know what? Whatever, we'll take on anything, yes. So the following episode is going to be the reading section, because we are just in front of the boss fight of this chapter. So, you see, boss fight is at hand. Right after the boss fight, it will be the chapter end cutscenes and the beginning of the following one, probably interludes as well, because this game is just amazingly awesome and awesomely amazing with the graphical content. So, yeah. I don't want to interrupt all of this, and I don't want to spoil the impression of all of this, so probably this time around I will be doing the reading section before the final boss. I'm not exactly sure. Again, I would receive kindly all of your suggestions, ladies and gentlemen, as to where and when I'm supposed to do the reading sections. Normally, you're free to just skip those, but for those who are in fact interested in my analysis of this story and in my reaction to that story, I would like literally to know whether it is better to keep those reading sections in between the chapters, or as I used to do those in the beginning of every following chapter, or shall I do those reading sections all the time at the end of chapters so the beginning could not be spoiled? Well, I'm not exactly sure. So feel free to suggest, feel free to say what's more convenient, what's more handy and appreciable for you. And for this moment, I'm gonna say goodbye, as well as Vanille. Yay! See you next time! And yep, Zauberhaft signing out.